Hello, welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we're going to be my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner. Excuse me. Um, so these are both mini planners. Um, this is a Happy Planner mini checklist planner. And let's go to June. And we are doing the first week of June, June 1st to the 7th. This year is just bipping along. So, yeah. Okay, so this is a Happy Planner mini checklist planner. I use this as my wellness planner. Oh, excuse me. I keep this middle section and I keep my watch stats in it off my Apple Watch. And then up here, I keep some more stats. I decorate. I write down symptoms and stuff down in here. Things that are going on, things that I want to look at, look into. So that's where we're at. Okay. For this week, I'm going to use the Happy Planner. This is actually the same sticker that goes with the actual planner itself, which is the Palm Beach set. And so we are going to go with a beach theme. Happy Planning Tips and Tricks group on Facebook. They have some challenges every month. And for this week, it's beach. So that's what we're going to go with. So I am going to go ahead and pull this one that says beach, sleep, repeat, because that is definitely what I would like to do. The beach is totally my happy place. And so I'm going to put this right down here. And that'll still leave me room in there. And let's do this yummy little lobster. He's like, yeah, I'm not here being yummy. I don't know what you're doing here. But, so yeah, we can do that. And then we've got all these. We've got all these boxes. Let's go ahead and pull this one. I know it's big for this spot. Oops. Must not have got cut very well. Okay. I know it's big for this spot, but I think we'll do a little trimming on it. Oops, didn't get that very straight. Hold on. Bear with me as I flip it upside down so I can get it lined up where I want it. Okay. There we go. Now we'll just trim that off the bottom. Okay. Stick that off to the side. I was kind of thinking I could use this washi tape. Maybe up here. I just think it's a really nice... I think we're going to stick with the blue coloring for this week. And move that out of my way. Get my craft knife here. Get that off to the side. And then maybe a little across this side too. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. I like the blue. Blue makes me think of water. Makes me think I'm happy. Okay, and we could do, let's look at boxes. I've actually been, oh, look at that one. Life is better at the beach. It's nice and big though. I don't know if I want it that big in there. So I actually think I'm going to use bullet points because there are a couple things that I'm tracking up in this area lately. I am tracking a morning blood pressure and a later in the day blood pressure, and then I'm trying to track my sleep because my sleep just seems to be way off. So do we have more blue bullet points? No. I have those, but that's not what I want. Okay, here's some blue ones. All right, let's get my tweezers. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 1. Sometimes if you kind of bend it like that, it gets them a little easier to get off. 2 and 3. Let's do over here 1, 2, and 3, and then one more of the blue right up there. 1, 2, and 3. So what's everybody up to? Getting ready to head into June. Yesterday, a friend and I went to, so if you don't know, let me introduce myself. If you're new here, I'm Judy with Judy Has Plans, and I live in Germany. We are here supporting the military, and so one of the villages about 45 minutes away had a Thai festival yesterday. So one of my friends and I went up there and got to eat all the yummy Thai food. I was a very happy girl. I actually got to do some grocery shopping up there because they had some Thai products that I have not been able to find at our other Asian stores. So I was able to do that. And then we stopped back in our area at a furniture store that was having a kind of like open house thing with one of our favorite wineries there doing wine tastings. So we stopped by to see them, and then we went on base to pick up some things at the Italian store on base. So we made a day of it yesterday. But yeah, we had a good day. So that was fun to do. I really like these. I just wish they're all sized. They're not sized for the mini, so that's kind of a big problem. I'm trying to figure out how I can do some surgery on them and make them work for me here. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with some of these palm trees. Down along here, just to kind of decorate along the bottom there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go with another big blue one over here. Got an eyelash on there. Green one over here. Oh. Oh, 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 don't stick. Oh, please don't stick. Okay. There we go. And then maybe a couple little yellow ones in the middle. What do we think about that? Okay. I like that. Then I still want something here. I think I may just pull I think I'll pull a box from Heather's Mini Basics book. And yeah, here's a blue box. I could just put this right in here for some notes. Okay, there's that. Let's see if on the dated box I can get maybe a little one that says June up here. This is an old book, but I'm trying to use up some of the stuff. Here's one right here. That'll work. There we go. We are into June. Okay, that's going to be my wellness planner using the Happy Planner Palm Beach stickers. Let's put it back on the disc. There, I like that one a lot. Okay, let's set that off to the side and work on the go planner. Where did I put that? Okay, so this is my on the go planner. These are Plannything washi tapes, and I'm gonna go continue with the beach theme, and I think I'm gonna do the tropical fun stickers. And it came with some double-sided papers, and so I picked this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace around and then cut. Do I have a pencil here? I do not. Okay. I'll try and lightly do that. And okay, now let's see how much I can cut a straight line. These are a nice weight paper. I like these. And I will definitely save those scraps because I can use them in my journal to make some pretty pages in my journal. Okay. So, we've had threats of thunderstorms here today. Humidity's up a bit. I can feel it. Temperature's down a little bit, but it's making up for it in humidity. Okay, so let's pull this over. This is my on-the-go planner. I use this in the car with me when I'm out and about, running errands, doing things. So what I wanted to do was cover this. And so I need to get my... I need to get my Tombow tape runner. And we're going to cover this. Okay. And see how well I can line this up. Pretty good. Look at that. All right, now I need to get my punch. Oh, here's the big bad boy. Happy Planner punch. And I'm going to kind of line it up right there and give it a punch. There we go. Got it. So, all right. Yeah. So that's how it's going to look. Okay, let's pull those two off so I can work. And yes, I have not done the monthly for that one yet. Okay, so in here, I got some smudge on it. That's not good. Yeah, so do we have numbers? I know we have letters. No, we don't have numbers. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to need to do is pull this date and holiday book. Let's use these green numbers. These look good. Okay. And we will do that. And let's put June right up here. Ta-da. And then let's do a 1. A 2. A 3. And a 4. And a 5. And a 6. And the 7th. Okay. We got that done. That's dated. Okay, so these are the other papers that came with that set. All right, so we're going to, let's do, it wanted to go beach, so let's do, which grouping? I think we want, let's do this grouping. That actually reminds me of Thailand. So let's pull this one. Why do you not want to cooperate with me? And I don't worry about it heading into Saturday, or Sunday, I mean, because here in Germany, everything's closed on Sundays, so unless I'm going on base, which on the weekends I dread doing that, it is like a fate worse than death to me. Okay, so let's put some boxes here. just in case I want to write some things down while I'm out and about. Maybe some notes on something I'm shopping for, comparing stores, all of that kind of thing. Let's cover up this smudge that I did. There we go. And then let's go back and maybe do let's do maybe these palm trees right here. That's pretty. And maybe, oops, oh, I got the whole backing on that one. Okay. Maybe this waterfall scene over here. And then maybe a couple of these palm trees over here, or maybe down here. There. Now that goes together pretty fast. That's why I do both of these together, because each of them doesn't take all that long. It's a little crooked. I'm going to learn to live with it this week, because I'm trying to let go. Okay. So this will be my on-the-go planner. And then this is my wellness planner. So the two of them this week will have me in a beach mood and probably have me making travel plans because that's what I do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I hope you go out and have a blessed rest of your day. Tschüss!